Oh yeah, okay, you'll leave that in. That's fine.
Live.
That was
Right.
Cisco trying to get us canceled. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. We are back for another week. I want the rest of the group here to give themselves a pat on the back. We've been very, very, very consistent with this podcast, regardless of the one or two views we might get. This week, we are switching it up. We're not doing any gaming talk. We're going to be doing a chip tier list of just a ton of chips. I think it said there's like 100 different types of chips on it. So
Good.
that's going to be fun.
And this has been in the works for months.
Just for the chip video.
For some reason, we couldn't get all four of us here at once. But the stars have aligned this week, so here we are. Before we get into that, how have you guys been? Cisco, let's start with you. You look like you're pretty tired over there. What have you been up to?
Well, I'm just I just need the itis to not kick in.
No.
Oh wait, I'm talking to a bunch of white people.
Yeah. We all just looked confused.
The itis is after you have a heavy meal and you're ready to go to sleep.
Oh.
That's what we call that. We call that the itis.
Why?
Such a strong why.
And then of course only what with that? You know what? I don't even want to answer you with that tone.
I was gonna say.
He said, "Oh, I'm talking to a group of white people. This is what we call it." So why? You wanted to single us out. I'm gonna single you out.
I can't signal out 3 white people, and I'm the only.
You're the one that's in this group. You're the one that you decided this group.
That's what I'm saying. I can't single anybody out.
Moving on. Eric, it's been a little while since you've been on the pod with us.
All right. Cisco's like, nah, he doesn't want to, but not too bad.
Clown count for him.
As our joke we had prior, I've been sighing a lot. Work has not been fun, so I'm happy to be on this podcast and talk about chips.
Yes, sir. That's good. Flow Rider, how you been?
Man, I've actually been kind of tired today, specifically too, for some reason. Today felt like I wanted to do nothing, but I still had to move around and do a lot of stuff today.
And do stuff.
Yeah, it's like one of those days where you don't want to be productive, but you're forced to be productive anyway. But yeah,
kind of how I feel every single Tuesday, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
it's kind of how I feel every single Tuesday. You just got to watch out so the itis doesn't kick in.
We get.
This is how we're gonna go with it.
You gotta be careful. We have a ton of chips we're gonna have to get to, so I don't want to drag anything too long. But I do have to bring something to your guys' attention because I really need to know. I really need to know your opinion.
Oh, yeah. He waited till we got on the air before he showed.
Hey, it's best time to do it, honestly.
I want you guys.
He wants that fresh reaction.
What you might think about this song?
Oh no!
Roll Tide, go Vols, SEC. Smoking, drinking, fighting, riding, races, trackers on the straight. Southern Belle sit right beside us. Damn good day when the fish are biting. Top of water, sinking bobbers. I get these looks from my mama, kick ass from my father. Come on, surviving, we live.
Jake, you're feeling it, aren't you?
Hearts with the shit, eating bread and fried chicken, cat head biscuits. Summertime, go beer, sweet smoke, brisket.
And now Jake's gonna explain why he was feeling it.
First,
like he always does.
First couple lyrics were caught me off guard because they was talking about Alabama and Texas and the college football division.
All
of
your
SEC.
favorite things.
I was like, what was
this is just a very Southern football loving person who's just trying to be a wannabe country rapper, singer, or something like that. I don't know.
All right. Okay. All right. Just a hater, like you always are. Cisco, I know you were feeling that though. I mainly wanted to get your take on that because I knew you would just love something like that. What'd you think?
Hey, aside from the rap, that's racist, bro. said, "Oh no, sister, I want your take.
Yeah, I know.
What do you think about this?
Oh gosh.
I want to know your thoughts."
Uh,
Hey,
That's-
token
that's
black
what I wanted
guy.
to know.
Hey, how do you feel about the
I
white
never
blonde
said. I never said anything like that. I
How
never
do
said
you
anything
feel
like
about
that.
the white blonde country
Put
girl?
words into my mouth.
He said
Put
Cisco
words
was
in
gonna
my
try to get us canceled, and here he is.
Hey, look, all
wait, hold
I
up. The
heard-
white boy doesn't get his take either, though. Just the
What?
other one.
What I want to know what was
See what I mean?
all I heard was Uncle Cracker.
Yeah, your
All I
favorite.
heard was Uncle Cracker. That's it.
That's
Ugh.
your favorite.
Uncle Cracker, but with the female
Uncle
voice.
Cracker.
Uncle
Basically.
Cracker is legendary.
I figured you probably would enjoy that. Alrighty. Well, since I guess that was racist, we'll move on. We have a
Cut-
chip
cut
tier list
that
here.
part out.
We have the chip tier list. It's here, and it says over 100 chips, but I mean, to my eye, I don't know if there really is. I'm not gonna. Yeah, there probably.
there is.
So we have a couple of tiers here. We have S tier, we have pretty good tier, we have mid tier, we have downright bad, and then we have Jake's fave, which is trash, which is more than likely any chip that we dislike, he's probably going to love for some reason. If anyone
just
saw
the trend.
our candy tier list that we did years ago now, which I'm sure nobody has because I mean, why would you?
Has like 28 views on it.
Jake, our buddy Flowrider, Jake, this man has the
You
worst
assumed.
the worst takes when
Oh.
it comes to food. And so I just want to put it out there now. This is him. Don't blame us when
Don't confuse the other white boys.
yeah, don't confuse the other two for this guy's bad takes.
Look, I'm gonna give you guys a little idea. My man likes ketchup on his steak.
On a steak.
Oh, why are you guys gonna make it do that?
Ketchup.
He
his
owns
steak.
it. I mean that he
Yeah.
swears by it. So
I guess if he does, he does.
Yeah. I just have an acquired taste. It's just Polish people in general have eaten the most wildest things you could imagine. So
Now he's
It's like
he's
a
pulling
family
whole culture
influence.
of people in
Now
there
he's
with
in-
him.
pulling out
Look,
the Polish card.
It's not me.
I mean, there's a lot of things then we could pull on Jake, so I think we should leave it at that, guys. I think we should leave it at that. There's a lot of things we could say then about it.
Hey, look, I don't want to hear that coming from you.
Why is that?
I don't wanna
All
hear
right,
that coming
guys,
from
we're
you.
doing great. We haven't even hit 10 minutes and we're already ready to do the tier list. So we're
We're already trying to rip each other's head off.
so I'm just gonna start grabbing these randomly. I'm not gonna look at them, just gonna grab one. Here we go.
Just blind.
Of course. We have kettle cooked jalapeno Lay's chips. Don't worry, I'm not already putting in the Jake's fave. I just want to bring it up so we can
I mean,
discuss.
it's pretty close. It's pretty
to
close.
be honest with you, this is actually one I've never had.
yeah, I mean, I
Uh,
haven't had it either, honestly.
Same.
So, Cisco, I know you were saying you've had the kettle chips. Have you had the Lay's kettle, and have you had this one
I
specifically?
haven't had Lay's kettle chips, but I've had very many brands of kettle chips, jalapeno flavored, and I mean they're all good. So I couldn't see myself putting it any lower than mid, but I
Yeah,
haven't
Really?
had Lay's in particular. So I think
I'm kind of, even though I've never had it, I can't imagine a Lay's chips kettle
Mhm.
chips that are jalapeno are any, like Cisco said, anything lower than mid. So if you guys
Honestly,
are
Lay's is just like mid in general. Everyone eats Lay's often.
whoa. Let's go already. Lay's has some
Lay's
Lay's
some bangers.
S tier
Yeah, I was
chips.
gonna say,
Yeah.
yeah.
Lay's is
yeah.
pretty good. Lay's is pretty good.
Well, since we did that one, let's just get the other kettle one out of the way then too. Is this barbecue? I can't even see what that is. I think this is a barbecue kettle.
Yep.
cooked
It looks
Lay's
like
chip.
that, yeah.
I
Lay's
love
kettle
barbecue chips.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Barbecue
also put
chips
this
is
one in
always this
mid.
good.
I would say that they're better than jalapeno for me.
I would agree with that.
Oh man, I wouldn't.
Well, I mean, hold up. We haven't even tasted those jalapenos, so I mean, like, we should.
I think- Yeah, I mean,
I just don't like jalapenos in general. That's the problem.
Are we gonna
Mm.
actually? There's probably actually some jalapeno chips that are already good. Yeah, like
Yeah.
We'll get into that discussion later. These
Yeah.
won't be in any order. They're just in mid because they don't deserve to be put in bad or Jake's.
Right.
Unless you guys want to just put them in never had. Because
Yeah.
I mean, none of us
I
have
guess
never
it
had
would
them.
be the most accurate.
That'd be probably
We've never
fair.
had them, so we'll put them down there. But if I had to assume, they're actually probably decent. So let's get something we probably have all had. Let's do some fun.
Wait. Why don't we just get all the never hads out the way right now?
But because we're not really gonna know though, and we're just gonna have to start discussing each one anyway. Then
The list is just gonna pile real quickly.
I guess.
because I'm gonna say, oh, have you guys ever had this? Have you guys ever had this? And then we're gonna be discussing it anyway.
Oh, I guess
That's why.
fair.
This is why I said we should have done that before we started.
Well, I agreed.
So we'll figure that
The
out.
parents
as
are
we go.
fighting again, Jake. What do we do?
Stay quiet till it goes away.
We're gonna roll. We're gonna roll with what we're doing here.
I would agree with Funyuns putting him in mid or
Yeah, I
actually I
would put
think
him in
mid. Mid's probably where it's safe bet.
Yeah.
Like it's a classic. It's a classic chip, but it's just like it doesn't really go past. I would say like the basic being just Lay's chips, the
Yeah.
basic Lay's chips.
Yeah,
It doesn't go past like potato chips for me.
Yeah,
I can't, in good faith, put it in the same tier as some of those other ones that are going to be there. So, yeah,
Yeah.
Because I was honestly leaning between bad and mid. This is a chip that I would probably open the bag and eat like 2 out of.
You
then
thinking like
not really
there
in-
could
Hey,
be
look,
like a
if you
tier
wanna-
maybe between them?
If you want to put them in bad, I'll put them in bad.
I got to
Yeah,
go
let's
with
put
what
it
the
on
group
bad.
wants.
it's 2-2.
Let's go put 'em
No,
in
hold
bad,
up.
then.
How about this? How about this? Have you guys had it with any sauce, like with ranch or anything like that? How about
Oh,
that?
but you could do that with any chips, to be honest.
No, that's
No,
fair. But with
okay.
that specifically, like, have you done it?
No,
No.
no. I mean,
All
I
right,
had
then that-
like Funyuns and hot sauce, but
Then I would put it in bad because I've done.
Bad?
The only reason
Bad?
why it's in mid to me is because of the fact of like high school, but also I put it in like sauce to make it better.
now I will say that some chips work better in sauce than others.
Hmm.
So like certain chips, you put them in sauce and they're like they go from being like just okay to like amazing. Whereas, if you put like Lay's in sauce, it's just Lay's in
Yeah,
sauce. You know what I mean?
It's just Lay's and sauce.
Right,
Yeah.
like nothing has changed.
Speaking of that, should we just put Lay's, the potato chip Lay's, just in mid? Like that seems to be like the counter, or like the middle ground.
No. Because that's
No.
I maybe it'll end up there, but that's not how I feel about regular old Lay's.
Oh, really?
Mm.
So we're putting Funyuns in bad. That's the way it sounds to me.
Those
Yeah,
Cheetos in
let's
the
keep it
top
there.
left.
Cheetos?
I've never had those.
Which ones?
I've never had these either. We don't.
Yeah, we
I
were
don't think
talking
Jake
about that
had.
now.
We're gonna put
Yeah,
it
I
there and
don't-
we're gonna move on. How about the next one?
I've never had those either.
Me
All right.
neither, I don't think.
Baked
And
Cheetos.
baked Cheetos?
I'm just gonna start.
I've had baked Cheetos. Yeah, I've had baked
Pretty
Cheetos.
good.
I mean,
they're pretty
yeah,
good in my
they're-
opinion.
Okay.
They're pretty decent, I would say.
Pretty good.
Mid, pretty good.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
I would
Pretty
put
good.
them in pretty good tier.
I'd say okay.
Yeah, I mean, I've never had them. It just looks like I would never choose these over regular Cheetos, so I'd probably never actually.
If it's like the oldie chips like that are like available, they're like the best on the shelf, then they're pretty good. Like you kind of can't go wrong with them.
Hmm. I would agree to that. It gives it a nice texture thing, which is what makes it a little bit nicer.
All right, I'm gonna start pulling the ones that just look a little weird to me, so we can get the best of both worlds here. Try and get the ones out of the way, but we might end up finding a situation where someone's actually had them. Whatever these are, have you guys had them?
Nope.
Nope.
All right, we're moving on then. How
Moving
about
on up.
these?
Yeah, I haven't had those either.
I have no clue what those are.
Yeah, I don't even know what these are.
This list is gonna be quick.
People in the comments are gonna be like, "How can you not try these?"
Right.
Only two
I
viewers
don't
that
know
would have-
what these are. Turbos? That says? Has anyone
No
had
clue.
I don't know
turbos?
what those are
Nothing's
either.
I had my friend had it, and they said it was good, but it also like afterwards made him sick. So take that as you will.
Okay. And they fall on the Jake's.
Oh.
I think the rest of these look pretty familiar.
Yeah, there's still some on here I've never had, but they
Yeah.
all do
We've really
start to
seen
look
'em.
more like
At least the
They all
majority of
look
us
like
have
legitimate
had it probably.
What in the world are those blue
All right.
tackies?
I saw that too. I was
Those are
curious
the ones-
myself.
I've never seen those
These-
before.
these. Yeah. Has anyone had
That
these
threw Gage
blue
off so hard.
Smurf
It's
tackies
like-
before?
What the heck?
I know.
No idea.
Put him in Jake's fave.
I
don't
always
think I
kind of want to
will.
try it just because they kind of look appetizing, but like,
How did they look appetizing? That's just a picture of a bag.
but the problem is my bias. With
How
beer is
about
that
what are these ruffles?
Probably.
What does that say? All
I have no clue.
I've
dessert-
only had the cheddar ruffles and the basic ruffles, so other than that,
Right,
I'm
that's what those
kind of
are
just
then?
out.
Yeah, I have
Um,
no idea. That's weird.
Do you guys see more that you want to just kind of single out right now and get them out of the way?
Those
baked
white
chips.
tackies I didn't have either.
Yeah. Let's go all the baked chips. Let's go through all the baked ones.
All the baked.
All the
All right,
bake.
So we have Ruffles baked right here. I have had these.
Oh, mhm.
They taste like almost as good as regular Ruffles, but not as good. So I would say they're mid.
Yeah, I agree with
I
that.
agree. Even though bake kind of makes them better, for that it tasted kind of the same. It didn't really change much.
Yeah, it's just not as good to me. But where okay, then we have these baked Ruffles. I don't think I've
Those
ever had
cheddar?
these. They
Ooh,
look
the
like
cheddar one.
Ruffles though.
The cheddar
Mhm,
ones
that's
are
the one I was
better-
talking. Cheddar's good.
They're better than the
I'm-
potato
well-
ones for sure.
Still mid
Yeah.
or
Still mid, but definitely better. Definitely gonna be like high mid, I think.
Yeah, I think,
Like you'll pick that one if you spot it, and there's nothing.
Yeah.
And there's only other like if there's low ones, you'll definitely pick that one first.
and if
Yeah.
if I have to choose between the regular cheddar and the baked cheddar, I'll choose the baked cheddar.
all right, we have another kettle cooked Lays. These look like I'm gonna
Jalapeno
say
ones?
like I don't think they're jalapeno. They look like they're flaming hot ones. At least that's what it
Huh.
looks like to me.
I never even knew they had
any-
one.
Any kettle Lays in particular.
Okay,
They're the
same,
only kettle
same.
brand I haven't had really.
We have
Yeah.
more baked Lays.
I
I can't say I know what these are.
But yeah, what are those?
Wait,
You can't see them.
Are those not? Is that not the regular?
Are those
it looks
regular?
like
Oh,
they're-
yeah, that is
it
a
looks
regular.
like they're regular.
Yeah, that's the regular.
It looks like it's the regular.
I was gonna say,
I don't know if
I
they
put
were
those in
better
top.
than Ruffles.
Mid?
Really?
Pretty good.
I put them
Um,
I put that higher than mid.
I'd
Wow.
say I'd say high mid to pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good. I would go with.
High mid to pretty good. So I'm in the mindset right now of these where I'm sure they're fine, but they're going to be mid to me. So if you guys feel like they're pretty good, like you can tell me, but I would just throw these in mid unless it sounds
Yeah,
like
I
Jake
agree.
agrees.
Yeah.
Cisco
Yeah,
and Eric, how do you guys feel about
W-
that?
I at least said mid is pretty good, and Cisco said
Okay.
high mid. So I think mid is just where it's at.
We'll leave it right there. We'll leave it right there. We have barbecue Lays. I
Also
love
baked.
the regular.
Yeah.
I haven't had the baked.
Yeah, I haven't
Once
had
again-
the baked either, but definitely love
Ooh,
the
the-
regular ones too.
I don't think much changes. I think they just taste like Lay's barbecue, but
Mm.
like crispier. That's about
Oh.
it.
I would also say it tastes sweeter though too, and sometimes if you have too much, you don't enjoy it. So I would put
Ah.
that definitely in mid still too.
I'm
Okay.
sure there's still gonna be more in here we haven't had, but it's starting to become more of like where I've had most of these now. I kind of want to start knocking out these because
Yeah.
it sounds like you guys have all had them. I've never tasted any of these before.
I
Which
actually
ones?
never had Takis either, really.
Oh, Takis?
Takis. Yeah, I've never had
Ah.
Takis before at all.
Coworker had it.
Okay.
So if anyone has opinions on these, let's knock them out.
All right. So I don't have strong opinions on them because, like you guys, I actually haven't had any of them. I'm not that big of like a chip eater. However, I will say I do take issue with the way you guys are pronouncing this. It's Takis, not Takis.
Oh,
Takis.
yeah, that's
Well,
right.
Cisco,
It's
this is
Takis.
this is what I want you guys to do for this specific reason. I specifically did not say the name because I didn't know how to pronounce it. Jake said it, and I followed what he said. You can
I just
watch
went
his
along with
back.
it. In all
You can
honesty,
watch his back.
My bad. Yeah, that's my fault. Then.
It's Takis.
Cisco's here is like, nah, we're doing this correct.
I mean,
Yeah,
if you haven't even had them and they're not that good, I mean, we should just say the name wrong. Let's get Takis all down here. Takis, they're not very good. We're just throwing all of them right here. Let's get them out of the way. We don't need to waste any more time with these
Damn.
Takis.
Hold on,
Cisco's face is
offbeat, but just because that reminded me of it, what do you guys think of Tic Tacs?
Tic Tacs?
Tax?
Yeah, just because Takis, this reminded me of Tic Tacs.
I mean,
Man, let's
I-
move on.
We can move on. I was just asking.
they're whatever. I would never
we-
buy them for myself. Even if someone offered them to me, I'd say no. But if I was like really hungry and it was sitting there, I guess I'd eat them.
Yeah, it depends on the
That's
flavor,
fair.
but like
That's fair.
I could talk a lot more about that some other
All right.
time.
Let's get into some fun stuff because so far this hasn't been that fun. let's get something good in here. Something we need to truly discuss.
Get a Cheeto in there.
Let's
Hot-
get some
Oh,
nacho
Doritos.
cheese Doritos. What do you guys feel about these?
Bro, these are mid. Dog.
Yes.
Yeah,
thank you. Yes,
I think Cool Ranch is better for Doritos.
Absolutely.
Doritos are mid.
I would definitely call these pretty good. If you guys want to say they're mid, I totally see it. I totally get it. This I feel like is just a good chip to just
Mhm.
eat at any
It's
time.
good. Yeah.
It's
never-
decent,
never
yeah.
bad. If you
There's
guys
just a
all
lot
say
better.
mid besides me, I'd put it here. But I mean, the group has me outvoted. So.
Would you switch it if it was Cool Ranch? Would you prefer that one, Cool Ranch, over that?
We
Mm,
is that not on the list?
Cool
What?
Ranch should be down. It better be.
Yeah,
right?
it should be there.
Yeah, I mean,
Of course
well,
it is,
yeah.
Well, let's just move on to Cool Ranch then.
This
No,
is going
that's-
in mid.
Well,
I'm
here's
trying
the
to figure out
thing.
where to place it first.
I
Yeah,
think-
was
I
gonna
think
say,
it's-
if
yeah, it's
Denise
mid.
I
likes
think
it-
everyone but you saying is pretty mid.
Right, but I'm saying you could also put it at a higher mid if you want, because I think I would honestly have those over the baked chips. I don't know, depending on how
I would not. I am
I definitely would easy. I'm never gonna pick baked chips over regular chips. That's just never what I'm
Actually,
gonna do.
I would
Dang.
put it. I would take it over the 3 baked chips, though. The barbecue Lays, I would actually be willing to try to see if it would be better than those Doritos, just because I really love the Lay's barbecue.
So you want
So
these here?
maybe, yeah. I think that's a good placement for.
I I can get behind that just because I love the the original version of those
Yeah.
baked barbecue Lays.
Yeah,
but
same.
let's
Yep.
let's do the next one. Cool
All right, so-
Ranch Doritos.
All right,
That's
I got
gotta
a hot
go in
take.
pretty good.
I would put it pretty good too.
Cisco,
I
is that
think-
what you say as well?
I think Cool Ranch Doritos are worse than the regular Doritos.
Oh,
Oh,
well, you're gonna be outnumbered here, buddy, because
I mean,
these are also pretty good.
yeah, they're. I can't pass those up. I would
Yeah.
put those over the regular ones.
You gave me options of for almost any other chip next to Cool Ranch Doritos. I don't think I'm picking Cool Ranch. Like I'll pick Cool
Wow.
Ranch over Funyuns, but everything else on this list we have so far, I'd pick something else other than Cool Ranch.
So wait, where would you put Cool Ranch?
I put Cool Ranch in low mid.
Low mid. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you put it at the end of mid. All right, I mean, that's fine. That's fine.
I could
So
probably
for-
go in
for
like
the-
lower
for the other-
pretty good tier.
Do you, Jake and Eric, how do you guys feel about where it's placed in pretty good? Is it better than these baked Cheetos?
Why don't we worry about placements when we get more chips on the list?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe that's a good point. Yeah.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah, so why don't for now we'll toss everything in tiers and then we'll
Just
order
speed run it, then divulge into
All
it.
right,
Now,
I'm noticing
we
another
should-
thing I've never had. These are some Lay's. What is that? Poppers? Is that what it says?
Poppables. Those are
Poppables.
actually pretty good.
Jake's like, I know this one. I know this name.
Yeah. These are actually pretty good.
Poppables.
Anyone
for
but Jake
500.
have these.
What is it? Is it the small white waffle things?
Yeah,
Oh,
they're like,
those. Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
I've had those. Yeah, those are actually they're decent. I would put them at that.
if they're
Never had
the white cheddar ones, they're pretty good. They're pretty good. They're
But-
like a high mid. I think.
Sounds like you're liking these. Maybe not as much. I'm putting it right there. But
Yeah.
like Sister said,
I would put it lower. Oh yeah,
we'll,
right. My
we'll do
bad.
that later.
Yeah.
Flamin' Hot
Munchies.
Funyuns. How we feeling about
Eh.
those? Are they just as bad as the regular? Are they a
They're
little better?
better than the regular, but not by much, honestly.
I would actually put them below, honestly.
Cisco, I'm turning you up because I can't hear you over everyone else. You're at max volume now.
Yeah, my bad. I'll
my
get
bad,
my
I
mic
could've-
actually like close to me.
Alright.
My mic was on like the other side of the room.
Yeah, don't be
I also
shy.
lower my volume too. So if it...
Yeah,
No,
so
you guys are good. Cisco's better now.
all right, cool.
I think they're better, but yeah, not enough to jump in my tier. They're
Still in
fun
bad
ones at the end of
tier.
the day.
Yeah, that's a good.
Yeah,
yep.
these can fuck off.
Yeah,
Onions are not great.
Yeah, they're
um,
not.
All right, let's do some more fun ones. Let's get some original
Munchies.
Pringles in here. How are we feeling about original Pringles?
You know, I don't think you can go wrong with these. I think they're good. I think they're like the baseline of good. So I'd
Yeah,
put them in pretty
mid.
good.
I'd put them.
Pretty
I
in
would-
mid,
good, mid?
honestly.
I wouldn't
them
put
in mid.
them. I would definitely put them in mid, but not too high. Would be my just
me
take on it.
neither. Yeah.
Yeah, I do like these, and I mean, I know so far we've only been going strictly off the taste, but I mean, the way that they package their chips and that adds to it for me.
Oh, really? I
Honestly,
hate
like,
how they package it. Because every time I try to go into the bottom and
Oh,
it's
you have
stuck.
that.
I was like, why?
I started just drinking the crumbs.
Well, yeah, that's the only way to
That's
do it then at that point.
Yeah.
But it's just like, it's so irritating beforehand.
You know what's funny? They
Yeah.
actually marketed it, that thing, and they actually made a commercial out of somebody getting their hands stuck in the bottom of it, and they just walk around throughout the day with their
There was
hands
actually
stuck
a
in the,
Looking like
TikTokers who
Mega
did that too. It was funny. They did a TikTok thing on it.
yeah.
So you know what they say. You never touch a man's buster while he's shooting. All right, looks like I wish I had the soundboard right now because these Lays copy what Pringles is doing, and I would definitely use the Soldier Boy soundbite right now.
Soldier boy, let it all.
He copied my whole flow.
I've never had these.
They're
They're-
bad. They're bad.
They're
I
bad.
wouldn't say-
Which
I
ones?
wouldn't say
Yeah.
They're
bad.
just Lays in their stack.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, I would put it below mid.
Yeah.
I put it low tier,
Yep. I
What?
put it
but
in
not. I wouldn't say like
No.
terrible.
I've
They're
never had
literally
these.
just
I never had
they're
these,
like-
and I still can't get behind that.
they're baked
Yeah, me
Lays.
neither.
They're baked Lays just in a stacked can.
But I'd still pick
And they're pretty
original
bad.
Pringles. There's no reason why you would pick it over original Pringles.
Okay, but no,
Oh,
that
that's
isn't.
fine, but that doesn't make them
They're
bad.
still baked Lays. They're literally baked Lays.
But I'd rather have even then like regular baked potato.
You're just
No,
upset
there. No,
because
hold up, hold
you're
up,
upset
Jake.
because
I'll
of the
help you out.
packaging.
No, but I'll
I
help
don't
Jacob.
wanna say
There's a
about the
different
packaging.
quality of baked Lays compared to
me.
those. I will say.
I just
Y'all-
never liked the taste.
As much as I don't agree, I've never had them, so I'm gonna only have to go off of what you guys say. This is probably mid, but I mean, Jake's calling it bad. Eric, you're saying it's low mid to bad, so I don't know where to put this.
y'all are
I'd put it
capping,
at high
bro.
bad.
High bad.
These are as
What's
bad
the difference?
as
It
Funyuns.
does.
These
They're
are as
better
bad
than
as
Funyuns.
Funyuns. These
are the
That's
same
what
tier as
it
Funyuns.
sounded to them.
They're better than
Okay,
Funyuns.
fine.
The
I'll
other
put.
ones in-
I'll
the other
agree.
ones
I'll
in-
agree with Cisco on that. I'll put it at mid, but low
Sour-
mid. I'll say
Sour
low
cream
mid.
and onion though.
I'll say
sour
low
cream
mid.
and onion is
Oh,
going to
same.
be mid at least. Sour cream and onion and snack Lays, they're okay. They're mid.
Mm,
I
How you guys feeling about that?
because
Sour
I
cream and
am-
onion. Oh, go ahead, Jake.
I also just don't really like regular potato chips in general. Like usually I will take sour cream and onion or the spicy ones and stuff like that. So for me, like it's skewed for me that the sour cream and onion at least is going to be higher than at least in mid is like my baseline for sour cream and onion chips usually. And I tried these before. They're
All
not
right, all right,
bad.
no more. All right.
time's up.
He's like, all right, that's enough.
I stopped there anyway.
We're gonna do these other popper thingy things.
those are
whatever.
bad. That flavor's bad.
These
Yeah.
are bad.
Yeah, they're just
Anyone
sea
else have an
salt.
opinion
They're
on
sea
these?
salt flavor.
Never had them.
Not a fan of sea salt, so I would usually put them at low
I wouldn't say those are
tier.
bad. Those don't look good.
Yeah,
Um,
they're not that great.
How about these? What are these? Fritos?
These are Fritos.
Fritos. Yep.
What
But
kind
I
of
think
Frito?
I don't think those are. Yeah, I don't think those are normal Fritos. What are they?
We'll
I
just
have never had those.
And move on. All right. I got to bring out a good one for me. I don't know how you guys feel about this. How about
Sun
these?
chips.
I think these are the salsa sun chips.
I haven't had that flavor.
I'm not gonna lie. I think I'd put
think
these
Really?
almost in S tier. Yeah, I don't.
Wow.
Wow.
Really?
Almost. Not
I haven't
quite.
had
Mm.
that flavor, so I can't say.
It's been a
I love
long
these,
time
though.
since I had it, but
I would
don't
say
even remember how
mid
it
for me,
tasted.
but it does hit hard when you haven't had it in a while. So I can see why Gage puts it at top S tier, but it's either mid or pretty good. I would
I
say
think
for
they
that.
are the best sun chip flavor though when I tasted them, at least. So I think just because of that, it's pretty good. Like my baseline for this is mid at
Pretty
least.
good.
So
We're leaving it in pretty good. We'll change the placement later on. Let's start
right.
knocking some of these Pringles out of the way. I've had a lot of these flavors, but not every single one of them.
Yeah, there's
me
too many.
These are cheddar Pringles.
Cheddar.
I actually don't really like these at all.
Yeah,
I
me
put these
neither.
probably near the end of mid or just bad.
bad. I
I'm
would
not
put
a
them in
fan
bad.
of.
Honestly, yeah, Pringles would by basic is better.
I'd probably take them over Funyuns still, but
Yeah.
What about
Poor
now
Funyuns.
barbecue? What about that barbecue?
you want barbecue. Now
Yeah.
Barbecue.
these I would put in
Yeah.
that tier. I love these.
I agree to that. I agree to that.
Ooh.
They're
I
pretty
love
good.
these.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah.
But
I,
That-
Put 'em
That's
straight
the
to
one
top.
Pringles
Let's
can.
go,
I will
man.
be glad to pour that in
These
my
are
mouth.
so
Like that's
good.
okay.
Yeah, these are so good.
Sorry, Eric. Eric, you said you do what with those?
Oh my gosh.
He put them in his mouth and he poured it in. He's
Oh.
waiting at that can hit the
Hey, yo.
back of his throat.
Right. He lit it in the back of his throat. real quick.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So Cisco and Jake, I wanna hear what you guys have to say. Have you guys had these or
they're pretty good, but I didn't see them as S tier, but I definitely think they're pretty good. So if you guys like them, I think S is fine, honestly.
Yeah.
I
So
can
at
see-
least
I
a
don't
high,
know.
at least high is what you're thinking. Still.
Yeah, I can see
Yeah.
why somebody really loves them. So I could see high for sure.
I do
I don't
love
know
these.
if I don't know if I'd place them that high, but I don't know if I'd place them that high. I agree they're better than everything below it, but I also would put everything below it in mid. So I can't really say. I mean, in relation to everything else, I think that's a fine spot.
I do want to make sure that what goes in S really deserves it, and I would put this in S for myself, and it sounds like Eric would as well. I don't want to just put it in there just because you guys don't really have a strong opinion on it, though.
So if you guys are going to be set on having the chips below it and pretty good, then I do think those are at least a tier higher than the ones below it.
yeah, because I do consider
Yeah.
this like a tier above everything else below this. Like I would choose
would-
these barbecue Pringles over everything else easy.
Right.
Yeah,
I would
I agree
say
to that.
that they're probably in the end they're probably going to be low S because I don't see them going into like lower than pretty good anyway. So I think having it
All right.
in S, but it's probably going to be lower in the end of this whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see.
Let's do these. I think these are the dill pickle lays.
Uh,
How do you
these are
guys
going
feel about these?
straight
That's going in
bad.
Jake's. That going in Jake's. No, that's going in
Yeah.
Jake's.
That
These are
gets-
Jake's.
that needs to go to
I want to throw
straight
these in Jake's,
trash.
but he also doesn't like them.
They are
But that's where it's
straight
at. That's what we're
trash.
saying. They gotta go in Jake's.
They gotta
Ugh.
go to the landfill is what they need to get.
Landfill. Put them in the never had. We all just say that we don't even want to remember them.
oh, my,
Yeah, we
my,
don't-
my sisters like those.
Oh,
not
why?
good.
Those are nasty.
I have no idea.
I don't. I think these are
Nasty.
lime. Are these lime?
Yeah, that's the lime.
Those
These
are
are
also
also
like-
not
just
good.
as bad.
Yeah, these are also not good.
Yeah, these are just as bad.
Yeah, they're pretty bad.
Like I'm putting these here in Jake's fave because I genuinely would like, even if you bought these for me, I still wouldn't eat them.
Oh yeah, no man,
Damn.
no way, no way. They're gonna go in the void.
Okay.
In the void.
Let's do a Doritos. Let's do
Another Dorito?
Let's
You
do
want some Doritos?
purple Doritos. Purple Doritos.
Oh,
Purple
no.
Doritos.
Chili.
Move those
Oh.
up top,
Spicy
baby.
chili. Top
These are
baby.
nasty
Yes. Absolutely.
Those are the best Doritos free.
You know, I hadn't had them in a long time, Cisco. I don't know if you remember this, but I was just like, I think I like the spicy nacho Doritos the most. And even then, I still thought those were just like okay. And then you said the purple bag, and I'm like, nah, I didn't remember those being that good. I tried these again. Oh yeah, these are up here.
I remember
Yes,
that
sir.
discussion.
I'm
I
not
remember
very
that
good.
discussion. I was the only one who said those are the best, and you and Ty were like, no, it's the spicy ones.
To be
It's the
fair, I've never
spicy
had those, so
You-
I'll just
you
go
need
with
to-
your guys' judgment.
Yeah, you
You
need to
need
try
to.
these. You need to try
You
these.
need to try these, yeah.
These are
There
so good.
is
I
one
wish someone
Dorito.
disagreed because I would love. I would just love to hear an argument.
There
right now,
is
but-
one Dorito that I like better than this, but I'll save that for later.
I'll leave it in the chamber.
Let's do another
Chamber of
Doritos.
Secrets.
I'm honestly not sure what this bag is. Does anyone know what this light blue
Me neither.
Doritos are? Are
That's
these
the dirt
Doritos
coo-
without any seasoning?
Maybe.
What is it?
I have no
Might
clue.
actually be
Never had. All right, moving on.
Yeah.
Moving along.
Flamin' Hot
I,
Doritos. Are these lime? Like
That's
they,
lime.
there's the lime ones, yeah.
I think
Those
I've
are
had
good.
these a couple of times, and I thought they were
They're-
just pretty good.
Yeah, they're
I
good.
never really liked the lime flavored chips, so for me they're kind of bad, honestly. But Flamin' Hot also kind of makes me think mid because I also like Flamin' Hot stuff. So yeah,
I would put them in
probably-
low
I
too, in all honesty.
All right, we're putting those low. They are okay, but you know they're not the best.
Man, I need Ty in here. They're gonna put all the spicy stuff down.
Nothing in here is even spicy.
Hey, we got
It
the
really
Sun Chips
isn't.
jalapenos up there.
The closest would be the taquitos
Also one.
or the takis,
Taquitos.
whatever it is
Takis,
at this point.
the
Takis. Sorry, yeah, takis.
Takis.
The takis.
This dude's over here talking like these chips are like super hot.
I didn't say
Okay.
super hot. I just said they're gonna put all the stuff that's spicy down. Oh, flaming
right,
hot
if we
stuff
want-
is bad. Flaming hot stuff is all mid.
You
Actually,
obviously
I
do
love
do
Flamin'
not
Hot
know me.
stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna
love
say
Flamin' Hot
I
stuff.
would put Flamin' Hots. In
Jake's the one that eats it all the time in
fact, you know what?
band.
Let's do-
He used to eat it all the time.
How do you guys feel
Let's
about
do
Flamin'
it.
Hot Cheetos? 'Cause
Oh, that's
these
the
are
lime.
actually-
That's the lime ones, though. I do not like those.
Oh, lime ones. Yeah,
Uh,
these aren't as good, but
these
I
These
would
aren't
put
as
them-
good.
I put
I-
these at like top of mid.
Yeah,
That's fine.
Okay, that's fine.
That's all right.
Yeah,
I
I agree with
hate
that.
them,
That's all right.
but like I can see.
Now-
why people like them.
Now the other green
Here-
bag.
Here's no, we got
The other
this is
green
what I-
bag.
This is what I meant to do. I would put these in S, but I don't know how you guys
Yes, S tier.
S?
Thank you.
Mm,
S tier.
I'd put them in pretty good. I think. they're
Yeah,
top
I
of
would put
pretty
them in
good.
that too.
feel. Pretty good.
Actually,
I'd agree to pretty good.
Jake,
Yeah, now that I think
how
about it,
strong do you feel? Okay, then they're going pretty
high.
good. I already know-
Yes, because there's a little bit better.
Now,
I would put those in S because I love them, but I love these even more.
The Chester
You know,
ones. Wow.
I think that's fine.
I actually, so far the 3 in S are what I would actually put in S.
Interestingly, I'd probably have the opposite take.
I think I
put
just
those
like
in-
these. They're not quite as crunchy, and there's something about I don't know. There's something about them where I just can't stop eating them.
For me,
I haven't
the
had 'em, so
crunchiness is
that's
what
up
makes me, what
to you
makes me
guys.
keep eating it. To be honest, like the crunchiness of the Cheeto is just what makes me love it so much.
Well, you know what?
And I think the double hot, the black ones, those Cheeto, the black Cheetos,
These-
those are S tier for me. Like those, for some reason, they have like a different texture to them. Those are super good.
Aren't these
Do
thicker?
not- They're not thicker. Those are puffs. The puffs are different. These
Oh,
are
yeah, I know
double
the
hot.
puffs. I thought-
These are the extra hot ones. These are super good.
I've never. I don't think I've ever had them, or if I
Yeah,
did,
neither
I
have I.
didn't know.
I think
I
they
didn't
are
know they
definitely better
existed.
than the regular ones.
So Jake, because you said they're S, and you're the only one that likes them, I don't know if I can still put that in S because your track record
Yeah.
is not very good.
Again, that's Jake's section then. We put it in Jake's.
I was gonna
Yeah,
go going to my section. I guess.
It's a safe bet then. That's a safe answer.
Cisco, you were calling out one of these a little bit ago. Which one did you want to do?
I was saying the other green Cheeto bag at
Other
the top.
Oh, that
This one?
one.
The other green Cheeto bag?
This is
Those
jalapeno,
are-
right?
It's the
Oh, the jalapeno
it's
ones?
The regular jalapeno.
These I think are pretty
with
good.
cheddar.
I would agree to that.
I'd
think
put those
they're
in
mid.
S tier too. I love
You
those.
put these in S?
You would put in this. Damn.
I
I'd
think,
put
I
it
think
in
those are
mid.
amazing.
I definitely
I'd
put them over
actually-
these baked ones. I don't know how this is still sitting in pretty good, to be honest with you.
No, no.
know what?
Yeah, no what?
I'd put those in bed, and I'd still eat the baked ones over those.
You're putting what in bed?
He's
The
putting
flaming
jalapeno
hot.
ones.
Yeah, flaming jalapeno.
Oh,
You
of
say?
course-
I
of
did
course
not
it
like.
is.
Yeah,
See, there it is.
There's the first bad take of the
You
day.
might
There's
as well put the
There's the
bacon-
first Jake opinion.
there it is.
Jalapeno.
There he
I think the jala-
goes.
I think those are the best things that the Cheeto company puts out.
The jalapenos.
That's
The
so
jalapeno
cap.
Cheetos. I think so.
That's so cap.
What? Coming from you?
He is very determined on that, huh? He's very
Alright,
determined.
All right, then we gotta do something. Then how you guys feel about 3D Doritos?
Those are pretty good. Those are
Put
pretty
those
good.
in, put those in Jake tier.
Yeah.
No. They can't
Nah,
go
yeah.
These are
See,
good.
I got a
How about-
customer. Let's go.
How about mid then? Can we
They're
agree
not
mid?
No, they're not mid.
No, they're in pretty good tier, and they're staying there.
They're okay. They're okay.
I would say theirs is okay.
All right. Let's start doing some more of
Actually-
these that look just a little lame. Like these
Alright.
what are these like light lays? What are
Yeah,
these?
those are-
sugar. Not
They're
sugar-free.
lightly
Wait.
salty.
Oh,
I like
Wait,
those.
Yeah.
hold up. Jake, do you like them?
No, I don't.
Briscoe, how do you
No.
feel about these? Mid?
I like them. I mean,
Pretty good?
they have enough salt to where they still like you can still taste it, but I think they're easier to eat because they're not as salty. Because you eat Lay's, I feel like they dump a bunch of salt in the bag
That's why
and it gets
that's why they're good.
overwhelming.
Mhm.
Yeah,
That's why they're good.
true.
That's what makes
That's
chips
why.
good.
That's why they're delicious.
That's why chips are good because they're salty. But we'll put this. I have to put it behind Pringles in mid.
I'd have to put it behind like all the cheddar ones, in my opinion.
Eric,
At
how do
least
you feel
behind
about-
bake for me. At least for me, it has to be behind
Oh,
bake.
so
Hell,
okay,
I'd
I'm
put this.
totally
Yeah,
fine with that.
actually,
Sounds
yeah.
like Cisco's the odd man out here. This is at the tail end of me.
Yeah, it really is.
Just for you guys' information, I'm the only person here that actually likes to eat healthy. So just to
You
put some
This
perspective.
dude wanted to do a chip tier list, and now he's talking about how he only wants.
Right?
Yeah,
But look, if
He's
we-
going back on his own word.
if we did a cereal tier list, I would put Honey Bunches of Oats in S tier.
I
see,
would do Cheerios, Honey Nut Cheerios. How about that? What about Honey Nut Cheerios?
That's a Jake take right there.
That is not
What is a Jake take?
Awful.
Well,
S tier.
Nah, because
Why
look,
even eat?
look,
Why you
look, because you if something isn't drowning in salt or sugar for you, it's not good.
Bro,
You're the-
if you're a health guy,
You're the
why
one.
are you
You're the
eating
one who
cereal in
put
the first
water.
place?
You would put water in mid tier on a drink tier list, and you did.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, Jake. Oh, I thought Jake did too.
Water's only good for mixing something.
Yeah, see, so I don't want. You can't say
Uh,
nothing to me,
That's
bro.
funny.
No,
That's
thank
funny.
you.
Look,
Hey.
that's fine. That's totally fine. I get where you're coming from with that. But I'm just saying, how you gonna come into this chip tier list, want to do
And then
it,
go all healthy.
all these chips, and then talk about how
No,
I like eating
no.
healthy.
We're not. The other chips are good because they have flavor. You said what makes the Lay's good is that they're drowning in salt.
Because you brought up salt, so that's what he's saying.
and I
Cereal
just
is
said they were
drowning
good,
in
like, that's
sugar.
what
Yeah.
makes them good.
Cereal is drowning in sugar. What's the difference?
For Cisco's, it's
Oh,
all
I said
healthy,
Honey
so it's
Bunches
not.
of Oats.
Yeah, that's not really sugar, Jake. It's either natural or just no sugar.
But,
But even
cereal in
then,
general,
think
he's
about-
talking about cereal in general. If we did a cereal
Right.
tier list,
True.
Yeah, all the ones that I would pick would be the ones that have the least sugar.
Well, then that would kind of sound boring to most of the general
yeah,
audience.
who
then.
wants to watch that?
Bro,
A guy eating oats. It's like, good oats here.
bro, all the vast majority of the look, I'm not going to stay on this too long because we're talking about chips. But the vast majority of the sugary cereals taste like garbage. Like Trix are
Oh.
terrible.
I'll agree to that
He's
one.
he's no longer here, guys.
Oh, you banned him? Wait, hold on. Did you ban? Oh, you banned him.
He's in Clown Town for the next 5 seconds.
Nice.
While he's there, let's do one without him.
Oh, I bet.
How do you
I
guys
agree.
feel about baked flaming hots?
They're
Let's go, you-
okay.
You can come back.
Oh, what happened to one take?
Tricks are horrible.
Tricks,
Put 'em back in
Tricks,
Clowntown.
they're all right.
Put it
but,
back in the closet.
I'd say they're mid.
I think it's where it's
honestly.
supposed to be. Those chips.
You know, the longer we're going on with this, the more I'm realizing I would just never pick baked chips. Like these are all.
You already stated that.
Yeah,
Yeah, you already stated.
Yeah,
did it.
but I don't even want them in mid anymore. I just put them in bad because like if I'm
Nah,
if
I'll
they're
fight you on
bad,
that one.
I
My
think
bakes are gonna be in the middle.
they're
Right.
just
I'll
not
fight you on that one.
Yeah, because here's the thing: like, if they're the only thing available, I'd still eat them. Like, if you bought me baked chips, I'd still eat them.
Right.
That's
Absolutely.
Like the that should be the baseline. Like, they're definitely not that great, but yeah, we should just keep them in mid.
Cisco, do you have a take on that one?
I don't. No, not really.
Cereal man.
All right,
Not really. No.
let's do
His
these.
new nickname is Cereal Man. Is that what we're stating?
Double Crunch Ruffles. These look like cheddar as well.
They're mid. I didn't
No.
like those. They're
All right.
they're pretty.
Yeah,
mid.
I'm not crazy
Alright.
for any cheddar chip, really.
This looks like the same thing. I'm just gonna put that here because I genuinely think they might accidentally put the same thing in here.
Maybe.
Mm.
Yeah.
Um,
I think it's just like more cheddar. It looks like.
this is
I don't think that's
Ruffles
the
Lime
right.
Jalapeno. I think I've had these
Oh,
a couple
nope.
of times. I think they're just
That's
okay.
a straight up bad. Yeah, for me, they're straight up bad. So
Like, y'all
Whatever.
don't. I mean, not y'all. Jake, you don't get an opinion on anything jalapeno
Oh, okay.
flavor.
I'm like, I didn't even say anything yet. Why am I
Not-
getting
not-
y'all?
Not y'all. Just Jake. Just Jake.
I'm like, damn, bro.
Look, if we select a jalapeno chip, just automatically discard Jake's opinion. It
Yeah,
doesn't
all
matter.
All right, yeah. Wait, so I just to make sure, Jake, you don't like jalapeno at all?
Yeah, I
That's
don't like
nothing
jalapeno.
All right, then.
Oh,
next
you
time
did. You
do one of
actually. Oh, damn.
Yeah, that's
You
why I
actually
said
flip-
discard it.
wait,
them. Yeah.
but don't Flamin' Hot Cheetos have some jalapeno in them or no?
I mean,
I
it
mean,
doesn't
it's
matter.
not.
They
It
don't
actually
put
doesn't
it
it
on the
have a
bag, though, but-
jalapeno bag too, though? Like, doesn't it have
Okay,
its
but
own
This one
version of
Cisco-
that?
That's the one Cisco
Well, yeah,
likes.
that's what we were doing. With like the straight up
No,
jalapeno.
that's my point. So the flaming hot Cheetos doesn't really have it if it has already a bag for jalapeno.
All right,
All right.
moving on.
Barbecue
Frito
Lays.
Scoops. Frito Scoops.
Oh, why are they green?
Frito.
Those are different flavors.
Fritos, I put them in mid at least. Mid.
The same Fritos as regular Fritos. They just say you're able to scoop with them.
Frito.
Mhm.
No, but like
I would-
I'm pretty sure the regular scoops have a different color to that. I think they're gray.
I think they're blue, right?
No, they're the gray ones. The
I
last
thought it was
few
red.
ones.
No,
are the
the
regular
regular is the red one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, with
those
the
are
regular
the-
scoops.
Oh, the
Yeah,
regular
those are the
scoops. My bad. My bad.
These must
Yeah,
be. Someone look up what the green bag of Frito
Yeah, I
Scoops
was-
are.
Let me look this up. Real
Let's
quick.
have a look. See here. Let's have a look. See.
Why do you sound like?
I mean, more than likely
Why
they
do you
never had
sound like
them,
Jimmy
though, because-
Neutron's teacher? Like,
I think I never had actually.
Oh,
'Cause I
spicy
don't think I
jalapeno.
This is foul.
Spicy jalapeno.
Oh man,
Oh,
you know where to put
spice-
those,
that
baby.
means something like that. That
Of
makes me
course.
want to put.
Jake's already out. He's like, nope.
Love bad though. No, that makes me
Oh my
wanna
god, I'm
put
already
them in.
out. I already put.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think those are as good as other jalapeno chips.
Well, it's at the bottom of mid.
All right. I'd
So
still put regular scoops over it. for
no,
sure.
let's do the regular. Scoops.
Cool. No one asked.
Damn.
Leave them below.
This is a tier
leave
list.
them
I'm
below.
pretty sure nobody asked for anything.
Leave them below.
Leave them below.
Leave them below.
Oh, right here. That's fine because
Despite Jake.
No
Just- yeah, I was gonna
way.
say-
Yeah, I would say that's fair.
yeah,
I'd say that's a good spot.
Totally fair. Totally fair.
Let's-
Anytime we can
let's
upset Jake a little bit, that's
Let's touch on the munchie.
you want to do the munchies.
Yeah.
These
You
are
have
Flamin'
the
Hot
munchies?
The
Flamin' Hot munchies, I think, are
munchies.
pretty good.
They're pretty good. Yep.
Really?
Oh, those are the
That
flaming
has
hot
some
ones,
sun
not the regular
chips.
ones.
These are the hot ones. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
I can get with that.
I would.
Alright.
I would have put them in a high tier or high mid, but I would definitely can push them past
High
that.
pretty good.
You're right.
High pretty good.
Yeah, I'm not putting them above the jalapeno.
We'll
Cheetos.
figure that out
Mhm.
later
Oh,
on.
I would.
regular munchies. These, I mean, they're
They're
just
okay.
these
They're
are mid to me.
They're mid. Yep.
Okay.
would
I
take
think
them-
low mid. I think low mid would be a fair
No,
statement.
I'd put them high mid.
You would put him in high mid?
I'd put them higher mid.
Sounds like
Yeah.
right around here is where I.
Yeah.
I'd put them
I mean,
high
below
mid.
the barbecue ones though. Well, oh wait,
Yes.
wait. Yeah, the placement doesn't
I
matter right
would.
now. You're right.
Yeah.
You're
yeah.
right. Placement doesn't matter right now. My bad.
Let's do a Pringles.
Yeah, you're the one that made the rule.
Who wants? Cisco, go
Let's
ahead.
just-
You choose another
All
one.
right, yeah.
I choose the next one. Let's go with the regular Ruffles. What do you guys think about the regular ones?
Regular
Mid-tier.
Ruffles right here.
I put 'em
in
I-
mid-tier.
I actually really like these a lot. I think they're
Yeah.
pretty good.
I think so. I'd put them there too. Actually,
Yeah, I think they're pretty good.
I'd put them in high mid, so probably this placement's the most fair for everybody else. So
All right.
What about
Eric,
what
which
about
one you want here?
Cheetos Puffs?
Cheetos
Ooh,
Puffs.
regular Cheeto Puffs.
Yeah,
Cheetos
Pretty good.
Puffs. This
They're
is another
pretty
pretty
good.
good one for me.
yeah. I'm glad we all agreed that it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
I'd do high mid. Honestly,
High mid?
I'd do
I
high
would
mid.
not-
Yeah,
With us doing pretty good, they're probably gonna
Yeah.
fall right around over here.
Yeah.
Jake, go ahead and choose one.
Let's do Flamin' Hot Doritos, the blue ones at
Flamin'
the bottom.
Oh, these.
Cool
oh, these
Ranch Flamin' Hot Doritos are super fire.
I love
super
these.
fire.
These are. I
Let's put
won't.
'em
I
in
won't
pretty
say they're
good.
S, but I do really like these.
I
Yeah.
think they are S for me, to be honest. They are super good. Like definitely S. I think they're like mid S for me.
I'd say they're pretty good.
Yeah, I think
I
they're
like
pretty
them more
good
than the
too.
regular hot ones. I think.
I especially like having these vanilla are great. If you have these with white cheese for like a white cheese sauce, for some reason it makes it like 10 times better. White cheese
What-
dip, that's what it's called. Yeah.
What about the colored cheese dip, Jake?
Which one? Which one?
Never mind.
Okay, let's do.
Cisco's
Let's-
trying to get everyone. He's trying
Oh,
to
you
start
gotta-
all the
I
shit.
got-
Has anyone
Okay.
had these Pringles? Has anyone had these Pringles before?
Nope.
These look
I
like
don't
know.
jalapeno.
Never had it.
Never
They
had
look
them.
like
We're gonna move
lime
on
or
from that one.
something, yeah.
These look
Yep.
like what?
Light salted
Probably
or something,
Light
probably.
salted.
Yeah.
Anyone
Or
ever
s-
have them?
Nope.
If there's salt and vinegar, put them in bad.
All right.
I think
I
it's this
would,
one,
I would
right?
agree to that statement. It's
That
pretty
looks
bad.
like salt and vinegar. Put it in bad. Yeah.
All right, I want to know how you guys feel about the pizza Pringles.
Oh,
Hmm.
I would put them higher. I would put them
love
higher.
them as a
pretty
kid.
good.
I love them as a kid, and I don't think they're that good at all anymore.
Actually,
think
I
they're
agree with
bottom
that take. I absolutely agree with
They're
that
okay.
take.
Put them
But I
low
would-
mid.
I would put them in high mid at least because they're still better than a lot of the chips here, honestly.
I don't think so.
In all honesty,
Eric,
I would put I would put it right in front of the fake baked chip ones. What is that cylinder? Oh, Lay's. No, not Lay's.
The
these.
sacks.
The stacks. Yeah, I put them in front of the blue stack
Oh.
container at the very least.
You
I'd
guys
do that.
got something hard against stacks.
Yeah, I don't know what it is either, but
I just Pringles
These
is just
are,
better than Stacks. That's all the facts.
less salty Ruffles. They're still pretty good. I've had these quite a bit.
So Cisco must have had them since he's the healthy nut here.
He probably
they're
likes
not-
these more than the regular.
but
which
they're
is-
not drowning in salt, so they're a
but-
tier lower.
So
But have you had this? Do you eat this the most, Cisco? Is the question.
To be honest, I didn't know there were lightly salted Ruffles.
All right, so he hasn't had them.
these though, I have had them, and they are closer to just being like regular Ruffles than a lot of other like less
Yeah,
salty.
'cause-
Oh,
I
there's not
think-
much of a difference.
I think with the Ruffles, it's more about the texture that makes them. like,
Yeah,
so
I'd
nice to eat.
agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm totally fine putting them right next to regular Ruffles because they're basically the same thing to me.
Let's get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Let's see. Now we're getting down to the wire here.
Yeah, the nitty gritty.
Big nitty
I mean, we could just do Lays. I see the regular Lays are still on the field.
Let's just start doing all the lays. We're gonna go from this one and work our way through all the lays right
All right.
now.
that's a lot of Lay's still.
Don't know what those are.
Don't know what these
Those
are
are-
either. Has anyone else ever had those?
Well,
Those are the
Flamin' Hot.
jalapeno ones. Yeah,
No, these are Flamin' Hot.
No.
jalapenos. Oh, okay.
Haven't had
they're,
it.
They're pretty good. I would put them in like high mid, honestly. But I would put them in like high mid. But if you guys didn't have it, yeah, I
And then we got cheddar.
had a strong opinion.
Cheddar,
Where we are? Yeah, cheddar.
Low mid.
Once again, I agree. Cheddar just.
Yep.
I don't think cheddar chips are all that great at all. I'd
Yeah,
probably put
me
these in
neither.
bad, to be honest with you.
I'd probably put them.
So we got one bad and three mid then. So low mid sounds about right.
Let's go in at low mid. Wavy.
Yeah,
these-
That's kind
Sort
of
of
the
like
same as
Ruffles.
regular, in all
sort of
honesty.
like Ruffles, the texture of them are what make me like these.
Mm.
they're basically just. That's what I was gonna ready to say. You may as well just put them below Ruffles or something.
They're just like you can't
Mhm.
find these in the vending machine and stuff. But I would probably choose these even over regulars. But because I can't ever find them,
They're just
where I
hard.
wanna get.
They're a wild creature,
They're
a
just I
rare
don't have
species.
them as much. I'm just gonna put them somewhere at the top of mid.
They're like shiny lays.
Yeah. These are barbecue lays, but they're not the same as the dark bag of barbecue lays. I think these are honey barbecue lays.
Oh,
Oh,
they are.
okay.
Which I don't like as much as the regular barbecue, so I never get these.
Yeah, I know I've had them, but I don't remember what they taste like. So they clearly aren't that memorable.
yeah, they're
so,
not.
so why are we putting them in mid? Why is it hovering over mid?
Because
because they're just
they're
don't-
still good.
They're inoffensive.
They're not bad.
But like you just said, you don't even remember them.
Yeah,
So-
I mean,
they're inoffensive. I mean,
Yeah.
For me,
Bad.
they actually offended me. That's why I'm more so just like it just didn't taste good.
sour cream and onion lays.
They gotta go higher. Yep.
Those got to be pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're
Those
pretty
gotta
good.
be high. Those
Those gotta be
high.
pretty good.
Those
sounds like you
That's
guys
pretty
probably.
good.
I think they're in pretty good, but it sounds like all you guys like them even more than me. Are we thinking like
High
top
pretty
of
good.
At the very least, it
thinking
should be
high pretty
the
good, yep.
start. Yeah, the first one to get into S tier. So like,
Yeah, I
yeah,
I
I don't
still
care
think,
where I'm pretty good as long as they're in pretty
Alright.
good.
All right,
Yeah.
all right. Those will go on Jake's.
There we
Oh.
go. No
The-
salt and vinegar.
So I feel like I'm probably gonna have the hottest take out of these. These are like maybe my favorite chips.
those
The
are
barbecue
super,
chips?
super good. Those are super
love-
good.
I
I
love
put them
Oh,
in
are
S.
those the wait? Which one of those?
Barbecue.
What is those?
Those are regular barbecue.
These are the regular barbecue. lays.
I see it. I see it.
I could definitely agree to that. If anything, it's high, pretty good
I don't
at the
know.
very
I
least.
don't know
I
if I
would-
would, but I can't disagree.
I would
Yeah, I
actually put
feel
these like second in the list right now, to be honest.
You put them in
really?
second.
I did not
Buffalo.
think anyone was gonna agree with me at all. I didn't know you guys like even somewhat like these.
No, those are
Hey,
good.
there we go.
No, they're
I
good.
love-
They're
I
pretty
love
good.
these.
I love.
I
them.
think
Yeah.
barbecue chips are just like decent in general, and then it's all about how they do the texture and everything later.
For some
That's all
reason,
up from there,
those
huh?
barbecue chips are
Yeah.
definitely addicting. Like it almost
so
feels like
good.
you don't want to stop eating them. Like they're just
Yeah,
they're
Yeah,
great.
I enjoy chips that are easy to eat. So like, if
Right.
the flavor either has to be like really different, or it has to be good but subtle. If it's like super
Mhm.
strong and overpowering, where I'm not gonna want to eat more than like one. I'm
For
not
Jake,
about
that's the jalapenos.
Ugh, yeah,
So this next one, I don't know what this even is.
yeah.
it.
Me
I've
neither.
never seen that in my life.
Which one?
All right. The
Oh
one-
yeah, no, I haven't heard.
And then we have wavy barbecue. I know I've had
Yeah.
these. I'm just
Not
gonna.
tried
I
these.
know
Yeah.
they're probably just like.
They're just mid.
Where's the
I've
other
had
one?
them too.
They're gonna be right over next to the other one. This looks like lime and. I don't know. I haven't had these before.
Yeah, me neither.
No clue.
All right, these purple bag of Lays. Never had those either. Anyone else?
Yeah.
No, haven't.
Nope.
Nah.
All right, regular Lays. I think these are just
Regular.
pretty good. These are just pretty good chips to me.
I would
Not as
agree.
good as Ruffles, but
Low
Pretty
good or
good.
high mid?
I'm gonna put them.
I
at
would
the
say
end.
pretty good.
Oh,
Yeah.
I just
It's the
figured out that
standard, at
those,
least.
Yeah,
those purple
I
Lays are
agree.
dill pickle ones.
Ugh.
What about dill pickle?
Put
What?
them in bad.
Oh. Oh, we put them in Jake's. Nice.
Yep. Put them in my tier.
No, thank you.
No way.
I didn't even know that was a flavor. I was like,
No,
what is
thank
it?
you.
All right, we finished off the Lays, and now let's move on to Doritos because there's a lot of those here.
Those cheddar
Orange.
Doritos are gonna be mid,
This orange bag I think are
Yep.
just
along with the other cheddars. Just mid.
these I like more than the regulars.
Yep.
They're spicy ones.
Mhm.
I would consider these maybe the bottom of pretty
Well,
good.
Yeah,
That's fair.
Yeah,
I agree.
That's
I would
fair.
agree
I'll
to
take that. Bottom are
All
pretty
right,
good. Wow, we agree on a lot of these.
the only
Surprising.
I think the
Yeah,
one was the
who knew?
jalapenos, and then the ones that Jake and Gage said, no, it's going into the S tier.
Yeah, who knew? I
I've
don't know if
always
I've had these
wanted to try
before.
these. I've always wanted to try these, but like for some reason, whenever somebody's had them, because I remember Eric, we actually had this at the vending machine in high school, and I always saw somebody eating these at least once, and I was
Yeah,
like, man, I
no.
kind of wanted to try it, but I was like, but some people when they ate it, they were like, man, it's just kind of mid, and I was like, nah, if it's gonna be mid, I don't really want
Well,
to try
you can't
it.
even say that. Their reactions were even worse than just saying it's mid. They were just like extremely disappointed, like it was even
So-
bad.
Okay,
Yikes.
yeah.
So we're just
So-
gonna put those never had then.
So ignore all those.
Doritos.
Like ignore all the points. Just put them in never.
Are those the lime ones?
Flame, yeah. These look like I haven't had these. These look like lime, like
Yeah, these
flaming
look like
hot.
lime flaming.
Never had.
I don't see
Never
how that's
had.
going to be any better than the green ones, to be honest, because they're both the same, pretty much. 'Cause I think those
These
green
are
ones
flaming
are
hot Doritos. So these like the
the
nacho,
nacho.
but they're flaming
Yeah.
hot. I
definitely
think these would. I think if these are
not
just
as
more
great.
accessible, I would probably like these probably even more than the regular. But I never see them, so I know I've had them, but not.
Yeah,
enough
I've only had it a
I
few times, and I
definitely-
would put it at least to mid, high mid, just because of the lack of ability.
We'll
Yeah.
put them somewhere over here.
What are
Are
those
these
green
regular
Doritos?
Cheetos? Oh,
Yeah, those are regular Cheetos.
All right, I can't
Yeah.
believe we haven't done those yet. Yeah. What are these?
Let me look these up real quick. Green Doritos.
I think check the other green bag too, because I'm not sure. Is that guacamole? I know they used
I-
to have
one of
guacamole.
this is-
is
well, yeah, one's a
Salsa
guacamole.
Verde. The solid green one is salsa verde.
Oh, these are actually good. I've had these before.
I haven't had
and the
salsa
other
verde.
one
I haven't
is
had that.
poppin'
Yeah.
jalapeno. The other one is poppin' jalapeno. obviously
since you guys
Cisco's
haven't
gonna have
had
a high
these,
one.
I honestly think we'll just put them in mid. I think they're good. Oh. These? Which kind are these?
Poppin' jalapeno.
Haven't
I don't
them
think I've
either.
had this. We'll put those.
I don't
never
think
had.
they're like
Wait.
available at all either. I've never seen
Wait.
any green Doritos.
Are those? Oh no, never mind. Oh, you're right. Popping out.
What are these?
haven't-
These look like nacho cheese Doritos, but there's different for some. Weird, are they like? Are these the smaller ones, like the bite size?
Let me see.
Because why
What
they
is
look small in the
this?
bag? Because I don't know what these even are. I'll take a look.
I'm taking a look actually too.
What is?
They're not the spicy nacho ones, right?
No, we've done those already.
Huh.
Yo, we got whatever this is
Hmm.
in chat.
Oh,
What the hell is that?
we got something in chat.
I don't see.
We might, I wish those were on our list.
I see
Well,
spicy nacho party.
We're just
size.
gonna move on. There's no need to
Yeah,
drag
let's
that
just.
out.
Yeah.
I don't know what these are. I've been eyeballing them for a little while, and I don't know what these are.
I actually just saw these. Actually,
clue.
what's it called? They are
clue.
called tapatio. It's some kind of Mexican hot sauce flavor. Yeah, some kind of Mexican
Alright.
hot sauce salsa.
We're gonna move on to the Cheetos.
regular Cheetos.
Cheetos. Regular
I think
Cheetos.
these
Mid,
are
honestly.
these are as mid gets.
They are as mid gets. Yeah. I
Yeah.
agree.
Absolutely.
They're like if they're there, you'll eat them, and that's
Smack
about it.
dab in the middle.
Yep.
Cheetos
I take-
popcorn.
They're
I've never
okay.
had that.
They're mid.
I've never had
They're
these.
also mid.
They're
honestly.
they're okay. Yeah, I would agree. Just because like you're expecting them to be like the Cheetos popcorn bag, like you're hoping they're the same at least, and it just falls short.
I was
Not-
expecting a little bit more it's crunchiness to it, but it really falls short.
Which kind are these? These look like
Puffs.
flaming hot.
Those are
Oh,
puffs.
flaming
right?
hot puffs.
Those
Yeah.
are going in my S tier. like right away. Like for me,
I
those
cannot get behind that.
those for me are actually better than the purple Doritos. I think that's the highest of my high.
And
yeah.
then that comment, and then that
Excuse
comment
me?
makes it even
Yep.
worse.
Makes
Yeah,
it even
those
worse.
are those are
It's-
going our first legitimate Jake tier.
How?
I love how we agree that's our first legitimate Jake's tier. Like that's the
And-
first one.
And added to that, they also have a bell pepper puffs, flaming hot bell peppers, and those are even better.
All right, Cool Ranch 3D Doritos.
How has he
Also
not
S
been
tier.
put into Clown Town a single time yet?
This is
He's weird. We expected that from Jake. There was a difference because he.
No, see that. Look. There's a difference between us expecting something and him saying that. He took
I
a
kind of was
bottom
just
of
trying to move on. I was
Oh.
just trying to move on.
he took a bottom of mid tier chip and said it was at the top of the list.
Like the best chip.
I guess we're
how
on
do
the
you-
stick
How
now.
do you guys feel about 3D Ranch Doritos?
I've never had 3D Doritos.
Oh, the 3D Doritos.
Yeah,
are good.
neither have I.
I can't. I've definitely had the other kind more than these. I'm sure Jake had these, so let's get his opinion.
these are
Jake-
going in S tier already at
Oh,
the top of the list. as well.
good God!
Send 'em back.
Oh my God!
Immediately
I
just says
them.
S2.
I like them, but the way he loved them makes me never want to eat those. Ever.
You just like you have them in your hands. He says it, and you're like,
Yo, he came back and immediately said top of S tier.
He said those are top of S tier.
He came back with a vengeance. Oh my gosh, that was funny.
How have we been going this long and he's now just coming in with these god awful
He was holding it himself back, and then the moment people touched it, it's
I
like
really
this is
don't-
my shining moment.
He got sent to Clown Town. We brought him back and he goes, "This will change their minds."
Cisco, how do you feel about these ruffles? Looks like jalapeno.
I didn't know there were jalapeno
I didn't know
ruffles.
either. We're gonna put those there. I already know Jake doesn't like them. Eric, you don't really have an opinion on these.
Man, I got to eat more chips.
Nah, I don't. I don't have an opinion on those.
All right, we're gonna
Yo.
bring him back one more time.
Hey, look, you guys know what we got to do?
What do we
We got
got
to compile a list of the chips we haven't had.
And do
Oh,
those
do it-
and
do
try
a
them.
review.
Oh
taste test and all
no!
these?
I think
We'll do
we
a
need to
taste
do
test.
one where we're in person for all of them. Like we all have to meet up and then do that.
I think that's
We could all like, yeah, we could
Yeah,
all
actually,
like
yeah.
each
meet at my
indiv-
place.
every one of us
Let's
Yeah,
go.
that's fair.
buy like 5 bags of chips.
Florida man, you're gonna be the hardest one.
That's okay. I can always plan like a small like weekend trip.
Yeah, because look, I'm still looking at these, and there's still some in here I never had. So
Yeah,
let's
there's
get these
so
out of here
many.
quick. Has anyone had these? If it's
Nope.
no, we don't
Nope.
gotta explain it. Just no.
I can't even see it. The thing went
I
down.
don't
Hold
even
up.
know what
Never
those little
had
Pringles
those-
are. I'm going to be honest.
Yeah.
Oh, the red back? Yeah, no.
I'm just gonna start putting these here. If someone,
Oh, those are
Just had
scorching
them-
hot cheddar. Those are
Go ahead
scorching
and say
hot
something.
cheddar. They're only the yellow Pringles that you just put in. They're scorching hot cheddar. They're better than the cheddars, but they're still mid.
all right, we have sour cream and onion Pringles. These are my favorite sour cream and onion chips.
Wow.
Which
Agreed.
I would put, I
Really?
would pick them over
Agreed.
the Lay's.
I'd put
Hmm.
them in S.
You know what? Thinking about it, I think you're right.
An S or pretty good?
I don't know about S, but definitely above the Lay's. I think I agree with that.
Yeah,
At first, I was
these.
like, really? But then I'm like, oh, you know what? Yeah, yeah, I
they're
agree.
so good. They're so
Yeah.
good. Those are almost S.
Absolutely
Alright,
one of my favorites.
Lay's Flamin' Hot. I feel like we've done these already, like 5
Yeah,
times.
we have.
Yeah,
It's just
that
a
was-
repeat. It's just a repeat.
Orange Sun chips.
Cool Ranch Sun Chips. These I think are mid.
Yeah, they're mid.
Not as
Like
good
it's
as
trying to be Doritos, and it just falls short.
Yeah.
Yep,
mid. I know I've had this green bag, but I can't recall what it is.
It looks
But
like
it's going
sour
straight to
cream
mid?
onion of some sort. Some
No, I
sort.
have to bring it up here.
I
I have
think
to
it's
bring
just-
it up.
Oh, Simeon Center. Oh, okay, gotcha. Because I had those once,
French
and
onion.
I had it only once, and it had a bad aftertaste. It was good at first, but then the aftertaste wasn't pleasant.
Maybe this is where they are going to go.
This is French
more
onion,
bad
so if it's not even
That-
sour
that's
cream
where I'm
onion,
putting it.
I don't think I would put it in bad. Yeah,
These are cheddar,
mid.
mid.
I don't think any cheddar chip goes above mid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would agree to that. Yeah.
These
The scorching hot
actually put
Pringles, I
these.
think,
I would
would
actually put these
be
ruffles up a little higher, these barbecue ruffles, but because it has Jason Tatum on this, I want to put this on.
That's
Oh.
petty, bro.
That's
That's petty.
I think that's where it should be, just because Gage, the way you said it and everyone laughed, like we're keeping it there. It's now canon.
Bro,
That's where it's going.
He said that with conviction, dude.
He did. That's why I mean, like alrighty, go for it.
He said that with conviction.
You guys
Like,
don't-
Wait,
I
this
don't even
dude
know
was
if
on
you
the
guys
Celtics?
really even know. Jason Tatum is a good player, but this man's love for Kobe Bryant is so cringy at this point that he just pisses me off. This dude in the playoffs last
Oh
year.
yeah.
R.I.P.
This dude in the playoffs last year was like, he loves Kobe, and everyone does. Like, I totally get it, but he kept dragging it on. And then one night before like Game 7 of the finals, or some point in the finals, he like shared a text message that he sent Kobe Bryant, who is passed, like, gonna do this one for you, big bro, something like that. And I just
All right.
can't stand it anymore.
Yeah,
that's
yeah. No, that's really cringe.
That's cringe.
I would even say that's kind of rude. Like, what's the point? Just leave it by itself.
This dude was wearing like an outfit Kobe Bryant wore before to practice one day.
My goodness.
Mm.
Man,
All right,
I
like,
also
Flaming Hot Ruffles.
okay, all right. So if you're going to like an award show or something like that, I think that could be a cool like homage or tribute.
Yeah, I would agree to that, especially if it's an award he got prior. I would agree to that.
Yeah.
Well, even when he did it, it wasn't that bad. It was just that he kept. It felt like he was trying to show everyone, "Hey, just so you guys know, I love Kobe Bryant. I love." And it wasn't like right after he passed either, which, I would sort of understand.
Like everyone was paying homage or respect to him.
Exactly, but
Right.
Oh, it was
it's
just
not-
yeah. And it
Oh,
sounds
I
like it just
forgot
kept
about
going.
that's exactly what it was. All right, Flamin' Hot Fritos.
I haven't
think
had
these are-
these, honestly.
I think these are pretty good.
I gotta try
Honestly,
these.
yeah.
Okay.
I would either put that or high mid tier, like where the first three are. I would agree to that.
Yeah, they're okay.
Let's do original Fritos.
Those are. I think those are also like mid of the mid.
Mm.
Like, yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
gonna say. too.
Next to yeah,
Yeah.
I know we haven't been
Better than
factoring
Cheetos,
in
honestly.
anything to like if we eat these with like a dip or a salsa, but these instantly become so much better when you eat them like with
with something.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Mhm.
Well, I mean, they're kind of the Fritos are kind of designed in general to scoop or to
Yeah.
be eaten with
Right.
something. So
Right.
it's kind of they built it around it.
For me,
Barbecue
these are my
Fritos.
last S tier. I love Fritos Twist. I don't know if
Really?
feels that way.
Those.
I know if we had Sheriff here,
No.
he'd agree with me. But
I
these-
agree. I say
Oh.
put them above the Chester, fries.
I would
honestly.
agree with that too.
Damn,
I don't know if I'd put
We
them
got
higher.
3
Maybe.
barbecue-
pretty would be where I would be at, but not S tier.
Yeah. I gotta revisit this. I haven't had these
Yeah.
since high school, and I remember like I didn't like these when I ate them in high school. I was like, well,
I
I
think-
never thought they were bad. I just kind of thought they were mid, to be honest. But I might need to revisit these.
Oh,
them
I-
being twisty too, they hold so much flavor.
Like
So-
if these, I have zero reason to ever eat regular Fritos like when these exist.
Interesting.
Sir.
Yeah, the texture's a lot better.
And then
Um,
let's get rid of those because the chili ones I feel the same way. I have no reason to ever eat regular Fritos with those around. Those are just
yeah,
really good.
I thought you were gonna say these are bad. I was gonna say no.
Wow, I
these
never
are
tried
just
these.
below S tier for me, but I wouldn't.
Wow.
I would not.
You wouldn't put it up there.
I was not
Um,
expecting
fine
Fritos to
with
take
that.
like the entire top of the tier list.
Because
top
like
of the tier
Fritos,
list. Jeez.
Fritos on their own are just mid tier, but they have these
Yeah.
two particular
Exactly.
flavors.
Wow.
Where are we thinking about these? I would put these at like top of pretty good.
I would
Like,
put them in
these
middle
over
of pretty
every
good.
other pretty good.
Middle of pretty good for me.
Cisco.
I don't know. As long as they're in the top half, I'm fine.
Yeah, I would agree to that. High
Yeah,
top
what do you
half.
think of now? This looks like sour cream and onion ruffles.
They're pretty good.
Get them up, and pretty good.
You know these are pretty good.
No, these are
Pretty
pretty
good.
good.
Those there. Oh, Ruffles are gonna carry out this show. Is this the chicken one?
Oh
What?
no.
What?
The chicken
No,
nuggets.
no, that's going to
these
Jake's.
are hot wings. These are hot wings. I mean, they're
Oh.
just a spicy spicy Ruffles. They're not great. They're mid in my opinion, but I mean, not as
Right.
crazy as it might sound.
I guess we'll have to give those a shot.
Well, let's just keep them there then.
Have none of you guys had these before?
I haven't had them.
No, I haven't.
All right, we'll just put these down here. I don't want to be the only one care. Those are actually decent. Cheddar Ruffles. I actually like
Mid.
out of all
honestly, for me.
the Ruffles.
Those
like, out
are
of
the
all
best
those
cheddar chips.
They are the best cheddar chips. They're still mid, but they're the best cheddar chips.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
agree with
out
that
of all the
take.
cheddar, I think these are probably the best, and they're still.
I'd put
mid.
them. Yeah.
I'd put them below Munchie. Well, we'll worry about order.
Yeah, I was
as
gonna
soon as
say,
we're done.
well,
we got like one
yeah.
more.
Last one.
What is
I don't
this?
even know what this is.
Don't know what that
Me
is.
neither.
All right.
Just never had it. We'll
What
just
a
put them in
horrible
there.
note to end this on.
No, actually it sounds like the perfect note because look how many never chips have we had.
Yeah,
There's so many,
Yeah,
and that leads right into the trial of we all try them out.
he called it
That's
a
a lot
trial.
They're all on trial. They can still be at the bad tier.
Alright.
They're like right before. They're at their starting line. They're gonna go
I'll
all in
leave
bad.
this list up for you guys. You guys know the drill for me. We can keep this stream going if you want, but I gotta take me's a dump.
I'm ready to go too. I need to get some food.
All right. Well,
Do you guys want me to end the stream?
yeah.
Yeah.
Could you save this so we can have the list of
Well, we put them
Chips we
the
got
never
coming.
had chips.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Yeah,
we'll
we-
save the
yeah.
list.
Because we could
Um,
honestly.
No, I said we worry
Do-
about ordering later. We're just not
Right.
going to order it. All right. Well,
We could
thanks
order
for
that the
sticking
next
around. If you
episode.
did, there's probably like nobody here, but I'm sure somebody
Oh,
will
oh,
watch it
wait.
eventually.
How come no one told me Sheriff was over here in the chat?
What? He
Hey,
was?
oh, what?
I can't see
Oh,
sheriff.
no,
I can't
no,
see
no,
sheriff.
he just got in like a minute ago here.
Oh, he ends
Y'all
it.
said Funyuns are bad. Twists are
But
S.
Fun-
Oh, he's-
Chester are S.
Funyuns
He's
are
now
not
critiquing.
good,
Sheriff,
bro.
Funyuns are not good. Hold on. Let's bring
Funyuns are
this
not
up here.
good,
Oh
bro.
man.
Yeah, what do you say? Let's see.
Funyuns are
Y'all
not
said
good.
Funyuns are bad. Yeah, they're not good.
They're not the greatest.
Look, the ones that really matter are where they should be. All right?
Hey,
The ones that
Sheriff,
really matter are where they should be.
Sheriff, you too bad you weren't here to defend yourself.
Right.
Yeah, there were
So
several
Funyuns-
that
Funyuns are
Gage
just-
said that you would defend yourself on, or you'd be the sole defender.
I'm
They're
just
mid.
glad that you're glad that Twist and the Chesters are an S where they should be.
Oh my
Wow,
goodness.
are you
They are the
kidding?
best chips I've ever had.
No, no,
Funyuns?
it's
They're
not.
the
No,
best-
that's not true.
Funyuns?
Of course, is
Nah,
this
that's not
Jake's
true.
sister?
Yeah,
That's
it's
Jake's
not, it's not
sister,
true.
bro.
Of
Of
course, she has
course.
just as bad as opinions as you
No,
do.
it's not even
Wait,
true.
Jake's sister's in this? Hold
I
up.
don't remember the last time she even had Funyuns.
What, you
It's
follow
just-
her whole
no.
life around? She can't eat chips without you breathing over her neck.
Bro.
Sounds about right.
She had chips before, like actually she had yesterday. What did she had? She had Lay's. Oh man! Oh, it was the white cheddar. Oh yeah, they're not even in this tier list. The Cheetos white cheddars.
We're ending the
Chips.
stream.
He said, we're done.
We're done now. Peace out,
We're done.
everybody. I'm glad two people came right as
You're
we're
done.
finishing up. But
Peace.